try and help you. Hopefully help you. Maybe help you. I don't know. Help yourself. But I'm going to show you a few things that it took me a while to figure out in Monster Hunter World. Because no matter where I looked for it on the bloody internet, nobody had anything to say on the matter. Like the Tail Raider Safari. That took forever to figure out for me. It was just like, how do you do the Tail Raider Safari? And nobody would give me a straight answer. Pricks. So today I'm going to show you a few things you might have not understood about this world. So yeah, let's see if I can help you. For one, for all of you new monster hunters, well, for all you new hunters, this is your first pet. He is your best friend, your lover, your fluffy piggy. He's a fluffy piggy for me because he's got a sheep. He's sheep pig. Sheep pig. Yeah. His name is Poogie. And Poogie is awesome because Poogie does shit that nobody else does. Isn't that right, Poogie? Poogie will help you get free items. Now, how Poogie See, how how he helps you get items along with his little costumes is Poogie, you have to make friends with Poogie. And by doing that, you have to pet Poogie. See, Poogie's my best friend. You see how he does that little twirl for me? Isn't that right, Poogie? Poogie's awesome. Alright, so come on, Poogie. Let's go find us an item. You got anything, Poogs? Anything? Oh! Poogie found me an item! Get it from me, Poogs! What is it, Poogie? What'd you have for me? He got something for me! Ooh, Dragonite. What? Dragonite ore? That's cool. Alright. Poogie has certain costumes. One's right here. Well, if I remember correctly. Well, no, it's not right here. It is... One's right here. Right next to the Huntsman. Who never seems to do anything. Regardless of being called the Huntsman. Okay. One's right there. Don't remember which one it is. The frog outfit is right here. The fluffy sheep is here. And then there's one way back there. But yeah, to get his costumes, you have to pick Poogie up. Take him, well, first you have to make friends with him. Take him all the way to, pick him up, take him to those locations. He'll start jumping around. You'll feel your controller vibrate. And he will go pick out the costume for you. So, yeah, you'll feel the controller vibrate for other items, and you'll see him jump up and down for other items like you just saw. But, yeah, the last one is, I know for a fact, the Emperor's New Duds, and that's way out here. And sometimes the Admiral will be out here also. And the Emperor's New Duds is just a diaper with a crown. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there's another set of stairs for the Gathering Hub. But anyway, so another thing that people might not have ever noticed is when you defeat when you fight Zora Magdaros for the first time, the quest. After you finish that quest, you could go talk to your housekeeper, the cat that's inside your room, and he will tell you that you have another room available for you. And it happens again after you beat Zora Magdaros for a second time. Well, each of those rooms has a different location. The first room you get, being the actual room, well, the little bunkhouse all the way down in the trade yard, which is waiting. Waiting, waiting for it to load. Still waiting. Still waiting. Okay. It's this room, right here. Still says your room, but yeah, that's the little bunkhouse that you were staying in with the other fiver and his handler. The next room you unlock after you fight Zora Magdaros for the first time is up there on the waterfall bridge. I'm taking this way because it's shorter. Yeah, so after you talk to the housekeeper and upgrade your room, the cat that's usually blocking the way will move. The third one is actually up in the gathering hub. When you fight Zora Magdaros for the second time, why am I going down to the trade yard? That is the wrong direction. Whoops, I got turned around. Yeah, so after you fight Zora Magdaros for the second time, you can upgrade your room for the third and final time. And a lot of people don't realize this room is actually the Hall of the Five. If you come up to the Gathering Hub before you beat Zora Magdaros for the second, well, before you fight Zora Magdaros for the second time, and you go over here, it'll give you the option to click, and then it says you can either go to the Room of the Five or to your room. So you have those two options. I no longer have that option because my room is the Room of the Five. And you could tell because it's the same architecture, same layout, and from that window. And some people have gone around and they have absolutely no idea what the story of the five is. Well, if you really want to know the story of the five, it is right here. The Tale of the Five. Legitimately, right here. It's not even that long. So, I shall read it. Once there was a world without time. The world was nothing but white light, inhabited only by people and 5 dragons. In that world, there was only eternity and a sun that burned without beginning or end. And because there was only timeless eternity, nothing was ever lost, yet nothing was ever gained. One day, the people began to wonder why their world had no beginning or end. So they asked the dragons. The dragons opened their mouth as if to answer, but from their mouths poured water instead of words. It rushed out in streams to create the sky and the oceans, and the dragons swam away. The dragons swam to the center of the ocean, and there they began to transform into an island. One dragon sank into the sea and became the land. One dragon lifted its gaze to the sky and became the mountains. One dragon stooped low and became the lakes and scattered its scales to create the rain. One dragon fell into a deep slumber and became the forests. The last dragon climbed far into the sky and became a star of sapphire blue, shining brightly above the island. The people could not understand why the dragons had left or why they had transformed. Eventually, a lone youth decided to go to the island to seek the answers from the dragons themselves. He donned a simple cloak, climbed into a simple boat, and cast off alone into the murky seas. At last, guided by the light of the sapphire star, he reached the island of the five. Some time passed and the youth returned. "Did you speak with the dragons?" the people asked. "Yes, I spoke with them," he replied. "Then tell us, why did they create the island?" But the youth did not answer. Instead, he reached into his cloak and pulled out 5 dragon scales, which he gave to the people. And then, before anyone realized, the youth disappeared. The people left their white world and sailed across the ocean. Using the 5 scales, they created their own lands, their own mountains, their own lakes, and their own forests. Last of all, they created a bright moon so that the sapphire star, which had guided the youth during his voyage to seek the dragons, would no longer shine alone in the sky. The land grew large enough to obscure the sun, and day and night were born. The mountains, lakes, and forests breathed together, and the seasons were born. The moon cast its light on the ocean, and waves were born. And thus time was also born. Swept up in the almighty current of time, the people came to know death, but the people also came to know life. Countless days and countless nights have passed since people first came to live on lands they had created. As time passed, they lost their memory of the 5 dragons, and even the memory of how time itself had been born. But deep in their hearts there dwelt a quiet knowledge of the island of the 5, the most sacred place in the world, which to this day sleeps in the middle of the ocean, uninhabited by people and unchanged even by the relentless flow of time. And that is the tale of the 5. That is what that window represents. That is why they call you the Sapphire Star after you beat the game. You are the people's guiding light, so they say, even though all you do is murder creatures. It's a really nice room. Seriously. I mean, look at that view. Oh yeah, my fishy. He gave me a trophy. And Raven has finally capped out in levels. Raven is now level 30. Isn't she awesome? She is level 30 and is fully proficient in all of her gadgets. No, I don't want to sell quick. No, I don't. Why am I doing all this? Level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. Molotov cocktail, Vigor Wasp spray, Flashfire cage, Shield Spire, Choral Orchestra, Plunder Blade, and the Molotov cocktail. The Vigor Wasp spray is the gadget that you get when you first start the game. Your cat already has this damn thing. And people don't know exactly how useful some of these gadgets are. This thing has, oh, it gives you free health. It's a free potion. What is wrong with that? The Flashfly cage. Alright, this thing is actually pretty helpful if you like capturing monsters. If you get it up to proficiency level 10, your cat can actually set down a fucking shock trap. Which is so fucking useful. Because then you can have 2 shock traps down. This is also useful if you need a chance to recover or do something or get away. Your cat can distract the monster and also guard itself, protect itself. The Choral Orchestra. Buffs for days. It is like having somebody with a hunting horn around. Yes, we may diss on the hunting horn, but the hunting horn is a very useful person. Thank God for people that use hunting horns. They are very fucking helpful because not only are they this, can they use blunt attack damage like a fucking hammer, but not as strong, they could give you buffs. The Plunder Blade, really amazing piece of technology. Well, really amazing gadget. This thing is very useful when you're wanting to collect monster parts. You can get all types of items with this. If you break a monster's part, that also gives you a chance of increasing your drop rate for a gem. Your cat also has a chance of stealing that gem off the monster. So it doubles your chances of getting that gem you're so desperately going for. The Mialatov cocktail. This thing is a bomb. That's it. It's a bomb. Your cat is throwing around bombs. And we all know how that goes. We all know how useful that is. The Mialatov cocktail is not that helpful. Let's play the preview. You see how the cat is by itself. But see, the Plunder Blade is really helpful. And it is actually pretty easy to get, as long as you have a piece of meat. To get all of these, to get all these gadgets is very, very easy. But there's something else I need to show you before I show you where to get the gadgets at. Alright. So to understand something, we are going to go to the workshop. Going to the workshop, cha 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 cha. Alright. Yep, see, I don't know if you caught it in that quick second, but he did call me the Sapphire Star. Alright, forge equipment. Armor. We are going down to... I didn't pass it, did I? No, I don't think I did. Here it is. This fucker right here. This is a seriously easy armor to make. It's called Death Stench. And Death Stench gives you an armor rating of, well, defense of 311, which is not that bad since you can get it very early on when you start your high rank. Well, actually, no, you can't. My bad. No, you need Val Hazak membranes. So, you could get it at the end of your... Well, you could get low rank. Low rank you could get very, very, very easily. Because see it... Light Crystal, Monster Bone Plus, Core Bone, Warp Bone, Sturdy Bone, Monster Fluid. Light Crystal, Sturdy Bone, Warp Bone. Core Bone, Sturdy Bone, Monster Fluid. Sharp Claw, Monster Bone plus Warp Bone. And the only thing you need else besides that is 5 Sinister Claws. Oh god. But Death Stench armor is really, really helpful. Because not only does it have really good gem slots in the beta. I mean, look at that. 2, 2, 2. A full one. And another full one. But it also has really good skills. let's look at Alpha. You have Dragon Attack level 5. So if you're using something like a Nergigante weapon, this is very fucking helpful. Focus, really fucking helpful. Handicraft, really fucking helpful. Attack, but oh, never mind, that's from my charm. This allows you to improve your evasion and reduces stamina depletion when afflicted with abnormal status effects like blights, poisons, all of that. Critical eye, very fucking helpful. Oh yeah, that is really helpful because it just raised my, well, it raises your affinity by 3%. Fortify, you go down and you increase your attack by 10% and defense by 15. Free element, like if you have free element on and you have a weapon that is elementless and it is a high enough rarity, I think the rarity is level 6, it is really helpful. I equip skills. And it's a lot easier to get than farming for, say, Nergigante's armor, which requires you to get a gem. Teostra's armor, which requires you to get not only a Rathalos plate, but where is it? His gem. And a lot of his horns. And his horns are annoying to get. He needs 5. You need 5 horns to make his armor, and that's annoying to get. Dora's armor, which requires a gem and a Legiana plate. Wait, what does Nergigante require for plates? Nothing, actually. So he might be one of the easier ones. Well, Nergigante is the easier of the rarity 8 armor sets. The Valhazak. An Odogaron plate. A Valhazak gem. And that's 3. So 6 fangs. They're annoying. He does not like bringing his face close to you, and you have to hit him in the face to get him. The Corinne armor. Actually, the Corinne armor is not that hard to get. But its defense and skills are... Well, the skills are awesome. Like, if you like capturing monsters. Like, if you pair the... If you get 3 pieces of the Corinne and 2 pieces of the Legiana, it insanely boosts your drop rates for stuff in the reward box if you capture a monster. And that's the final boss. So if you're looking at this, you're probably going, I haven't fought the final boss yet, so yeah, I need something I could get easy. Well, go with the Death Stench. It's got very good defense. I mean, yeah, it's weak to thunder. So if you go picking a fight with the Corinne, you're probably going to have a bad day. But if you're fighting somebody like... if you're fighting somebody like Nergigante, or fighting somebody like Teostra, or Dora, or Valhazak, it's not a bad piece of armor to go with. And Corinne's just annoying for anybody. So, yeah, there's that. Now let me show you how to actually get the sinister fucking cloth, because it was annoying because I could never figure out how to get it for myself, and then I finally accidentally ran into how to get it, and I was like, oh, well, damn, I didn't know I could come here like ages ago. This would have been so much easier. So after you can finally go into the Rotten Vale and all that, where you completely help all this stranded third fleeters, if you walk downstairs, talk to the old lady. The old lady's the one that sends out the tail raiders. The tail raiders being people's palicos that you have made friends with. There is two, well, that you have their guild cards of. There is two palicos from people you have your guild cards of, and one native. See, there's a native there. See, he's a, he's a trapper. He's a protector. Yeah, we know who you are. Shy Scholar? What do you want?
Oh, hello there.
Just the hunter I've been looking for. What do you want me? A little quest. Why do I have the feeling that this is going to be a problem? If you do this, our eccentric trio has promised they'll send me the you-know-what.
Oh dear.
Am I fond of the you-know-what? Oh dear, I won't dare admit it if I was. What? What's the you-know-what? What is the you-know-what? What are you talking about? I need to capture me, Toby Kadachi. But yeah, you can actually say hi to these guys. Parrish. Oh, I know Parrish. Oh, you think your master's good at wielding a great... Wait, let's see. Where is Parrish? Parrish? Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Parrish? Parrish? Do. Oh god, that's gonna take forever to load. How'd Famas pass me? He was a lower level than me the other day. What is this? Famas, what have you done? Alright, let's... Redbeard. I wonder if they're making a Sherlock reference. Parrish. Oh, wait. Parrish is somebody I just went on a quest with. Why are you here? Whose cat are you? Well, there's not many people that... Well, let's see. I want to see something. Famas. Let's look at Famas's guild card. What? Famas, I have no clue what you're doing there. Okay. Oh. Well, howdy do, Famas. Yours looks like mine. Wait, how are you? He is. How are you higher level than me? 254. How are you a higher level than me? That's not right. Don't. Um. It's sad. I have to do these things by myself. Oh wait, I didn't do that one by myself. Let's see if there's anything new in my team over background. How'd he get that? That's not fair. Oh dear goodness. Wow. Could be a hardcore killer. Huh. That shows how much I kill people. You poor Nergigante. Yep. I don't have any more, do I? No. How did he get the cool one? That's not fair. Damn it, Famos. Yeah, when you want to send your cat... I got very, very distracted just because of some cats.
Hi.
Deploy tail raiders. Who do we want to send? Eh. Maybe. Yeah, let's send Sakuras and Perishes. Out to the ancient forest, because that is actually where you get sinister cloth. I kinda don't want to send them out to the ancient forest, actually. Okay, they're going to the ancient forest. Bye-bye. Go, kitties, go. Bye-bye. Now, I don't think there's actually much else here to do. I don't think. I don't have any quests I've never realized, no. Okay. Third Fleet Master, you have anything to I've never noticed this here. Probably because I don't like coming over here. Alright. Now, world map. Let's see. Let's go to the ancient forest and I will show you where to find the cats of the ancient forest so you can get the flash fly cage. And this is the easiest one to do. Like, this is super, super, super duper, super duper, duper, super, duper booper easy to make friends with all the bloody cats. Now, what you want to do is you want to wait for the the cat researcher. English, language, words. I don't like words. But you want to wait for the cat researcher when he's actually in the area. The cat researcher, you talk to him, and then you usually end up seeing one of the cats. See right now, who is in this area? It's the fisherman. I'm actually done with the fisherman. He gave me a gold Wyverian print for actually finishing all of his quests. And there's a Rathian, so I'm not gonna go steal a herbivore egg. Gajakalaka. But the cats are actually pretty easy to get to here because you just go wee, bump dum, bump dum, and up we go. Bump dum, and up we go. And would you look at that? It's a village with the bug trappers. Howdy doody. They're one of the easier ones to make friends with. You talk to them, you become friends. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, go that way. Yeah. I need more max potion. Eee. And for those of you that like hunting Rathalos, this is actually the best place to go. And you come here, you just go do 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 do. Right when you get here, you know there's a Rathalos in the area. You run this way, you go this way. Doesn't matter, high rank, low rank. Come here. Go to the itty bitty hole. And he will be right there. Seriously. And then you just kind of make sure you have a flash bomb with you. Because you want him to break this dam, or you can fuck with him for a bit. But break the dam. Make him break the dam. You either break the dam or he breaks the dam. Knock him out of the sky, and he's going to fall all the way down to... It's a very long fall, too. And then that will give you the chance to cut off his tail. Which is nice, because then he can't poison your ass so much. Oh, hey, sweet. We're going to see exactly how far the fall is. I saw blue. Oh, Toby Kadachi. Yeah, his footprints are up here, aren't they? Yep, they are. Alright, now I know where everybody's at. Yay for me. Well, besides for the Rathian, but I kind of know where she hangs out at. And what I love about Monster Hunter World is it is an entirely efficient ecosystem. Like, if you were just to walk around and actually observe the monsters, they do interact with each other a lot. And you can actually watch it happen. Watch them interact with each other, do different things. Bait bugs. What's up, little guys? Well, if I made friends with the... Well, I need to... Quickly. We're gonna go fuck up that Yaku's day. Oh, it's the Rathian. How'd I know? Boop. Hi, bitch. Bye, bitch. Yee, run away. I just wanted to annoy her. Ba-da. Oh, somebody here. I do need to fight more tempered monsters. And I do have something to say about tempered monsters. people have the wrong idea about when it comes to tempered monsters. Tempered monsters are not monsters that are like super fucking overpowered, requires a four-man team to go and fight. No, they're not. They're just regular monsters that have an attack boost. Only guys I haven't seen are these guys. Him and Titty, the Flasher. They're the only guys I haven't seen tempered. But yeah, I don't know if that's just because they made the game that way, or if it's just because I haven't ran across tracks for finding one that's tempered. But tempered monsters are not that hard to fight. If you fought the same monster before it was tempered, it's just like if the monster was in rage mode the entire time you're fighting it. Its attacks hit a little harder, and that's about that's about it. Its attacks hit harder. It got an attack boost. So tempered monsters aren't that hard to fight, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can still get your ass whooped. Like when it comes to fighting a tempered elder dragon. And that being said, a tempered elder dragon is the only way you can get a heroic a heroic streamstone. And a heroic streamstone is the only way you can augment your weapons and armor. So if you want to say upgrade your armor past a certain point, oh, hey, I guess the Jagras is on our side now. But if you want to like upgrade your weapons and armor even past a certain point, you have to go and hunt down a tempered elder dragon. And it still does not guarantee that you will get what you want. Bye. Like, say you go hunting a tempered Nergigante. Alright, well, if you get a heroic streamstone from it, there's no guarantee it's going to be the streamstone you need, because it might be, like, I'm a blade user. So it might give you a long range, or bow, heroic streamstone. And I would have absolutely no fucking use for that. And they're still really hard to come by. Like, I've killed a few tempered elder dragons, and I've only ever gotten one. Hey, T-Rex. So, like, I have one, and I haven't even used it yet because the materials required to actually augmentate a weapon is gems. That's right. You need monster gems to actually augmentate a weapon. Like, if you want to add if you want to add attack boost to your weapon, you need the gem of Teostra. If you want to augmentate it to have a higher affinity, you need the gem of Dora. You need a Dora gem. If you want to add another slot to it, you need Valhazak's gem. If you want to get health regeneration from each swing or hit you land on a monster, you need to have the gem of Nergigante. The only one that does not require gems is defense up, but I'm a great sword user. I could really care less about defense. It's all about the damage for me. Damage for days, boys. Say goodnight. Boo-doo-doo. Yep. Night night. I don't know why I just grabbed it. Oh yeah, for those of you who want the pink bunny does spawn right here during the daytime. Either that or go out to the Wildspire Wastes. They're pretty easy to catch. So let's see, that was the tail, well, that was the bug trappers and a distraction of distractions. Let's go learn about the protectors. To the northeast, Camp 15. Do 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 do. I want none of it. Get rid of it. Ooh, I do need that. The rest of it, you can get rid of it. And that's the helpfulness of the Plunder Blade, people. Plunder Blade it for days. And that is why what I'm working on is getting the unity of my tail raiders up. Because I want them all to be level 5. I think I've only got 2 or 3 that are up to level 5. Because I've got the gold Wyverian print from the fisherman. I know when I catch a fucking Downy Crake, I could get the gold Wyverian print from the endemic life researcher. But the cat researcher, I have still no idea when he's gonna give me the goddamn frickin' gold Wyverian print. So I'm trying to upgrade all my Unity, because first I did all the gadgets. So now I'm going for Unity and seeing if that does it, and see if I get the gold Wyverian print from him then. Because I like to use them when I'm being lazy and don't want to go hunt monsters. The protectors are actually pretty easy to find. They're in Area 15. They're right in here. Literally right next to a base camp. Come talk to one of the protectors, and he will tell you that 3 of his comrades went missing because of a Diablos. They all, well, it was a Diablos or something else. Well, they all scattered. You have to go around with your capture net and catch the 3 missing cats. There isn't anything interesting out here right now, is there? Nope, just a fish and a group of troopers. Oh, the troopers. They're the ones from the Coral Highlands. Theirs is the Coral Orchestra. They give you buffs. Buffs for days. Yeah. Area 15. You guys need to make a camp there. I'm tired of joining people that don't have all the camps unlocked. It makes it annoying. And hi, Diablos. There should be no. That's green. That green. That green. Look at ooh blue. Blue is for strong monsters. Threat level 2. Scale bats. Miniature wyverns. Okay. Black Diablos. They're at level 2. Alright. Could care less now. Let's go to the Coral Highlands, because you unlocked the Coral Highlands before you unlocked the Rotten Vale. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go to the Rotten Vale first, because the Linen Researcher, Linen Researcher is there. So we're gonna go to Central Camp 11, all the way down at the bottom of the Vale. Do 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 boo 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 boo. Dun 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 dun. Boo 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 boo. Ah, don't you just love loading screens? I say as I stare at my phone. Oh, this loading screen's actually taking a minute. Alright. Oh, I need something. Because I might go walk around in the fog. Fuck it. The fog never bothered me anyways. Alright, these cats. They live right here. Right there. But you will find them over here in 13. This is where you gotta go. The cat researcher. Hi, Odie. Cat researcher, when he comes to the Rotten Vale, before you make friends with the cats, they... What? Blue. Oh, didn't see that before. Okay. But he will be hanging out way back here in Odie's lair. He'll be right about here. You talk to him and he'll say that the cats will show up. You need to have one piece of raw meat. What I did is he told me that the cats will show up, well, that they may show up around here. But what I did is I was kind of exploring back here, looking at all the carcasses. I don't know why, I'm weird. But yeah, I was looking at the view of carcasses and bones. Really smells down there. I have a feeling those are veins, or used to be muscle, or they are probably something that people now would not want to touch. Well, they are probably something people do not actually want to touch. So yeah, just kind of hang out and wait, and you'll see a cat spawn right here. You'll come up to the cat will run away. Follow the scout flies, and the scout flies will take you over here. And this is actually an area that you could get 2 rare pets in, so kill 3 birds with 1 stone. There's a lot of goldfish down there. If you want to take a look for the crake that is very spiky, he spawns on top of mosswine, and there's one right there, but only in the Rotten Vale. See, plunders. he will run all the way back there, and you cannot follow him back there. So what you do is you kind of drop a piece of meat, raw meat, right here, and what I did is I just hid right here. Or you can hide all the way back there. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're out of sight, the plunderers will come out, and after they start dancing around it, you come up to them, and your cat will make friends with them. And they'll give you the plunder blade, which is awesome. See what he has to say. Come on, give me a go. Give me a gold Wyverian prince already. By my fuzzy buttocks. By my fuzzy buttocks, give me a gold Wyverian print. Oh, and the other rare pet spawns back there. He's not in there. He's the fish that has the blue spots on him at my house. Alright. On to the Coral Highlands. The Coral Highlands, actually, Coral Highlands, you actually just have to walk around. Just walk around and you'll eventually run into the Coral Orchestra. Well, to the cats that live there, the troopers. And they'll blame you for something and they'll start trying to attack you. For the Gajalakas, the annoying little fuckers, they live in the Elder Recess. Well, they have their meetings in the Elder Recess. But that's pretty self-explanatory. I guess I'll show you anyways. Hey, the unity with the plunderers went up. Yay! I like the plunderers. The poor cats are starving. I leave them raw meat occasionally. And they get so happy they dance. Loading screens, loading screens. Oh wait, I think it was talking about Bagel. It was talking about Bagel. The damn B-52 bomber. A nefarious flying wyvern that travels the new world in such a parade scatters explosive scales that look like ball sacks. Actually, they kind of look like eggs. Alright, let's see. Gajikuleka. Where are those dudes at? Ah, there it is. We want to go over there. So, this probably won't be unlocked for you yet. I don't know. Okay. Wait, I know exactly where I'm at. I took a really, really quick shortcut. Alright. We're... well, over here. But... the, cat researcher, he'll be hanging out right here, and he'll say that the cats are up ahead. They only have their... the fuck is that? Is that Bagel? No. Oh. Aragon. It's like, the fuck is that noise? Wait a second. Hey dude, how's it going? Boop. Boop. Just come on, come on, come on. Shoot you in the face. You run away. Oh god, he can actually get up here. No, no, no. Hi. What you gonna do, big boy? But if you just if you literally just put on your ghillies mantle, you can run by all of them, not having to really sneak and crawl and wait for opportune moments. Go all the way down here, but do watch out for the Gajalaka that's hanging out right there. He throws bombs. They'll all be hanging around, dancing, all that other fun stuff. Come over here. Gajalaka hideout. And I'll be damned. Look. You'll talk to him, well, your cat will talk to him, and you'll make friends with him. Actually, I haven't really been in here since then. I haven't really looked around. What is this? What are you guys on? That is a big sword for a little cat. How big can you little fuckers get? Okay. It's wigglers! There's really wigglers here in the Elder Recess. You guys come back out for me? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go this way. But by making friends with the Gajalakas, you unlock a lot of shortcuts. And these dudes really know how to get around the Coral Highlands. Well, not Coral Highlands, the Elder Recess. Do 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 do. And well, really, that's it for the cats and easy armor. Really, that's it for everything. Hey, buddy, the bug trapper. Annoyances. Oh, damn it, Raven! You ruined my fun. Let's see. Do do do. Hi, Froggy. Hi, Froggy. You know what I love? I am not burning to death. This is fine. This is okay. This is completely possible to do by humans. For humans. Excuse me. Ah, oh, cool. People may complain about the graphics, but damn, this shit looks awesome. Devil's Blight. I need that. Fucking lava fish. Just what I wanted to fight. A lava fish. Volcano? And bagels around here somewhere. Basil juice. Oh, bagels way the fuck up there. Pick a fight with Bagel! The tail raider left you. I don't doubt it. Seriously, Bagel, what are you doing all the way up there? That is Dora's house. Alright, I'll kick your ass up there. Well, actually, I don't know. Does Bagel like fire? I don't. Did I? Oh, you dick. No. No, not Palico info. Monster field guide. Let's see. Fossil juice. I'm not picking a fight with him. I do not have the right weapon. But this shall conclude the episode of Knowing the World. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention one last thing. For those of you that are wondering, oh, have completed all the deliveries and done all the quests for Mr. Buff Cat, the chef, there's actually another. Hi, Bagel. There's actually more that needs to be done. Because you need to actually find rare ingredients in upsurges. Uh-oh. His music is intense. Dude, it looks like you have a problem. It looks like you have... Well, yeah, I think we all understand what it looks like you have on your face. So, would you mind me getting rid of some of that ammunition you got? Oh damn, you recover real fast. Actually, I want money. So you're gonna give it to me. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. Get off me! And for those people that have always wanted to, oh, he's angry. That like great swords and have never played Monster Hunter, great sword is fun to use and all that, but like when it comes to playstyle, great sword has its own very unique type of play style. Ow. I got distracted. Great sword is good for those people that are like the run and gun type, because you hit and then you run. You have to observe a monster, learn its patterns, learn its points of weakness, and learn when you can actually hit it and when you actually have to be running. Great swords have the greatest amount of power, the greatest attack in the game, but it's difficult to use because you are slow. So very, very slow. Like when it comes to monsters that are quick on their feet, like the Tobi-Kadachi, the Corinne, it is really annoying to fight them because they're just like, I'm gonna hop and a skip and a run, and you're just like, come back here, you little asshole. Like my first time ever fighting the Corinne, I was basically running around in a giant circle. So you really have to fight dirty, I would have to say. You have to lay a lot of traps, you have to flash them, you have to knock them over. Like fucking Bagel leaves goddamn traps everywhere. Now where's that material that he left? This is Basilgeus material. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Shiny. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I didn't bring the Vitality Mantle. I'll be damned. Great swords are awesome, but if you're not good at learning a monster's movements, it could mean the death of you. Oh, hi. I thought you were gonna go set off your explosives, not actually fuck with me. Alright, that's better. Now let's have some fun. What you gonna do, big boy? Damage for days! Damage, boy! Damage! What you gonna do about it? Can you get up? Oh, am I being mean to the bagel? Oh, damn it! Most inopportune roar. I hate that shit. At least I cut his ammo down by half. Hi. Yeah, you're dropping bombs, I know. Seems like you're missing a tail there, Bubba. Are you doing okay? Somebody hurt your feelings? Uh-oh. Hit the Gajalaga. Oh! How do you do? 425 damage for the win! Quit dropping bombs! It's like running around on a minefield. This sucks for great sword users. Anybody that uses a great sword and has to fight this dude is just like... It's like he was specially designed to make us live in hell. Ow. After you fight this dude and you're a great sword user, you might want to go to hell for some R&R. That's how annoying he is. Ooh, I'll come down. But if you can learn his attacks, learn his patterns, and you have a weapon that you trust in, it shouldn't be a problem. People are always going on and on about, this is the best armor for great swords, this is the best this is the best that, this is... Fuck, if you get the quest complete, finish the quest, and you're happy with how your armor acts and how it looks, why the fuck are you looking at different different things? Like, you don't really need any of that. If you like your armor, then go for it. I mean, my fucking armor is... I love it. Because not only does it boost a lot of my shit that I use, like my dragon power, because I used a lot of I used the Nergigante weapons a lot. Hi! Slinger bomb. Where? Oh. Oh. This is something I did not cover that is very, very important. If you don't use a great sword, cool. That's awesome. The person who uses the great sword gets first dibs on the monster. Because like I said, our attacks are powerhouses. Yeah, if you want to put a bunch of bombs right here, that's cool. We'll set them off. But you still want us to do this. Charge 3, True Strike. Because that was 1,000, almost 1,000 fucking damage. In one hit. Do you see this? He is dead. He is dead. Do you know how many people have pissed me off because I'm about to do a True Strike and they're just like, I got dual swords, I'm gonna poke him in the ankle. Fuck you guys. Fucking assholes. You make great sword users' life hell. I can see in his belly. And the reason I'm saying this is why you let great sword users get first dib is because, for one, our damage gets stacked. When we do this, and then that, and then go to do this, our damage has been stacked and multiplied. And when a monster is sleeping, the first strike, before it wakes up, is multiplied. So we do hella damage. I just did almost 1,000 damage to this motherfucker with one true slash. None of you other weapons can do that, so why are you poking the bear and waking him up? Don't be that guy. Don't be the dual blade that goes and pokes the bear. Don't be the longsword user that goes and pokes the bear. Don't be the hammer user that goes and pokes the bear. If you are not using a greatsword, you do not get chance at first dibs. If there's two greatsword users, it's whoever gets to them first. So go side by side and see who can release their slashes first. And for those greatsword users that want to be quick about it, go one slash, do, kadoosh. So, charge, tackle. Do the flip. Everybody do the flip. Now, I'm not hating on other weapons, like, yeah, we... Oh god, Raven. We all have our special areas. Like, great sword users is kind of at the side of the monster, and please don't stand next to us because we will fling you like the little bitches you are because you got in our way. See, a hammer user is kind of for the front of the monster. They're the ones you want to stun the monsters, get them, knock them silly. Longsword, great sword, dual blades. Stay to the sides of the monsters. Long range weapons, yeah, hang out far, far away. I don't know why I'm picking another fight. I guess I feel like it. I like fighting while I'm talking. And besides, I think I want to show you guys something. Where is one of those? Yep, there it is. Yoo-hoo! Over here. Hi. You went too far. Long range weapons, stay far away. Bye bye. Charge blades, why don't you guys focus on their ass for a little bit? The hammers is the responsibility of the front. Long sword, great sword, will stay to the side unless it has a cuttable tail. If it's got a cuttable tail, we're gonna go for that tail, boy. Oh, hi. Are you still mad about earlier when I threw something at your face like I just did right now? Hi, Crimson Chin. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Oh, did I start turf war? I did. Are you guys having fun over there without me? Ow. Watch it. Shut up. Uh-oh. Hi, Crimson Chin. Bye, Crimson Chin. Do do do. Do 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 do. Just minding the day away. Ow. So yeah, we all have our specific certain spots that we must stay in. If you're one of those people that just goes wherever they want to go and gets in other people's way, well, I will fling you. Like, I am pretty good about not flinging my fellow hunters. But if you're one of those people that just likes to purposely get in the way, I will purposely fling you. Like, if you're constantly getting in front of me and stopping me when I'm doing my slashes, I am going to get right up behind you and go, bye, and watch you fly. Oh my god, it's the rare fish. Like, straight up, that is the fish of legend. I forgot he spawns back here. Oh, I'm catching the achievement fish. on live stream. Whee! That's awesome. That's lucky. That was really lucky. I forgot he spawns back there. If you want a gastron tuna, he's like right there. Just keep mashing that circle button. Okay, gastron tuna. Night crystal. Okay, sweet. But anyways, I think that's enough for showing you guys maybe the things that you're wondering about or the things that you missed. But anyways, that is all. If you guys have any questions, post them in the comments, and maybe I will read them. Maybe. Bye bye.